Welcome, tubers, to part 2 of unboxing and assembling the Tesoro Cibola metal detector. We're going to start by assembling the bottom pole, which is the black one, PVC plastic, to the coil. There are no tools required for assembly of the Cibola, and just this one wing bolt and wing nut. It's also made of plastic. So first, you take the pole and find the end that has the hole in it, and there'll be a rubber washer on each side, the left and the right. Insert the pole into the coil assembly and line up the holes, and then insert the wing bolt. Having a little trouble getting it in. No. Got it. When you're doing this, you want to be facing the coil with the cable on your right hand side. Then insert the wing bolt from the left hand side and attach the wing nut on the right hand side. Oh, hello, Wednesday. Curiosity finally got the better of her and she got into the action. Okay, so now you want to tighten this, not too tight, but just tight enough. There, that should do. There we go. Now we'll attach the middle pole to the bottom pole. Get the upper pole out of the way. Got the instructions here in case I need them. You loosen the locking nut. There are press buttons on the bottom pole. Line up the holes in the middle pole with the press buttons on the bottom pole. Depress the press buttons and slide it in the bottom pole into the middle pole, and then fasten the lock nut. There we go. We're about half finished. Shouldn't take too long. Now we'll do the same thing with the middle pole and the upper pole assembly. Loosen the nut, align the press button with the hole, and without dropping it, slide it in till you hear the click. There. Tighten the nut. Only two, whoops. Come here, girl. Wednesday's eating my cable. Okay. Now we have to attach the coil cable to the Cibola detector head. Now this step is quite important, although it may seem simple. You want to coil this cable around the pole. You don't just want to connect it thusly. Why is this important? Because you don't want your coil cable moving around. It may create anomalous targets. You might set your detector off beeping because it's detecting the motion of your cable. So it's easy to do. Take it like that, coil it around, like that, and I think that should do it. Let me see, and that looks good. These connectors are notched so they can only go on one way. And I think it is this way. Find a little notch Problem is I forgot my glasses. Okay, this time I think I got it. There, that was easy. And then tighten this thumb nut, like that. The detector I've used for the past 2 years is the Fisher F2. It's quite a good machine. It's a TID. And found a lot of targets with it. And the only complaint I have about it is how the cable attaches to the head. You cannot grab it easily and tighten it. It was very difficult. Okay, now we have the metal detector assembled, and what remains to be done is to insert the battery. That should be simple. But it is simple. Oh, hi, Wednesday. Very good. It's simple to insert the battery, but a mistake can be made. First of all, the battery compartment is at the back. So you depress the indentation with your thumb and remove the battery compartment cover. Now, the Cibola needs a single 9-volt battery, and you're probably familiar with these, but I will state it. The battery has a positive and a negative terminal. The battery compartment has markings positive and negative. So obviously, what we want to do is line up the positive, which is this one, the smaller one, with the positive in the battery compartment. There. And then replace the battery compartment cover. Now you might think, why is he going through such detail on a simple thing like a battery? Well, I have a reason for it. If you happen to make a mistake and insert the battery with reverse polarity, your detector might operate in reverse mode. If you do that, then when you're swinging your coil and it's not over a target, it will be beeping. And then when the coil swings over a target, it goes silent. Reverse operation due to reversing the polarity of the battery. Okay. Now, we have one last thing to do, and to check that it works. The on-off knob is also the sensitivity knob, top right. Before I inserted the battery, I turned it off, all the way counterclockwise past the click. So now, when I turn the Cibola on, I should hear a series of beeps. That is the battery test. That will tell me that I assembled it correctly and my battery is good. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, music, nice tones. Looks like we assembled it correctly. It didn't take long, a matter of minutes. Had a little fun at it. And right now I'm a happy camper and dying to get out there and try it. But before I take it to the field, I'm going to follow the directions and do the air test. That's where you test the metal detector in the air with different types of metal to make sure that it's working correctly. So that will be the next video I make. And then after that, I'll take it out in the field with my detector buddies, my niece and nephew, digging dory and crisscross. And then we'll see how it works. And we'll probably do some comparisons with the Fisher F2. Thank you for watching, and good day.